Welcome, beloved souls, to a brand new week of the Morning Alignment. I am Samion, your host and founder of One Transformation Center. We begin week 6, which is Sacred Discovery week 6, by tuning inward, gently, honestly, and with love. Today's session is titled The Mirror Within. And our intention is to look at ourselves, not with criticism or judgment, but with grace and divine clarity. So let's begin by anchoring into the session with the sacred declaration. In today's declaration, I want you to repeat it with me. It says, I see myself through the eyes of love. Again, say that with me. I see myself through the eyes of love. Just hold that. Hold that with me. In front of your mind and place it on the mantle of your heart. Do it one more time. I see myself through the eyes of love. Now let's take a deep breath and let this truth settle into our spirit. Here to harmonize our body. We began our harmonization process with some breath work. If you're able, and if you feel safe to do so, close your eyes. Let's take 3 deep, nourishing breaths together. Inhale and hold. Now exhale. Again, inhale through your nose. Hold it. Exhale through your mouth. One more time. Inhale, compassion. Exhale, judgment. This time, let's inhale truth. And as you exhale, release any and all fear. This is your sacred safe space. Nothing and no one can harm you here. Now we're going to shift to harmonizing and aligning our energy centers, otherwise known as our chakras. And as we go through all 7 chakras, just ensuring that we're balanced, that we're open, that we're harmonized. We're going to pay close attention to our heart chakra and our third eye chakra. That's where we're placing our attention at today to ensure that they're fully activated so that we can begin to fully embrace the mirror within us instead of focusing on what we see outside of us. I want you to prepare your mind and your body to listen to the frequency and the vibration of the singing bowls. Allow them to connect, to open, to revitalize each of our energy centers. Let's begin with our root chakra, which lies at the base of our spine near our tailbones. This is the area that allows us to have a strong foundation. Visualize yourself extending deep into the earth, becoming deeply rooted. Now let's begin to shift our awareness to our sacral chakra, which is immediately beneath our belly button. This is where beginnings, the birth of happens from. New ideas, new visions, new opportunities. Give yourself permission. Now, immediately above your belly button is your solar plexus. Find your confidence, your sense of self. Begin to attune with the vibrancy of knowing who you are, whose you are, and becoming more of that in this moment. Now begin to shift your awareness to the center of your chest. This is where your heart lies. conditioning through this is the space of unconditional love. Visualize the soft, clean light expanding gently. Bring your awareness to the center of your throat. Give yourself permission to speak freely, confidently, using your authentic voice. Allow yourself to be heard. The words of wisdom, of love, and compassion to be spoken from you and through you. Now gently shift your attention to the center between your eyebrows. This is your third eye chakra. This is the center of your inner vision. Imagine an indigo light gently opening your ability to see clearly beyond illusion. Now, let's focus on our crown chakra, top of our head, and begin to remember and allow your true sense of self, your knowingness, your divine inclinations, your divine awareness, remembering that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. Now let's allow our heart chakra and our third eye to harmonize. Allow love and truth to become one within you. Now, picture yourself standing before a beautiful mirror. Not just any mirror, but a sacred one. This mirror doesn't reflect your outer image. It reveals your inner presence, who you really are. As you gaze into this mirror, you begin to see your true self. Not your flaws, not your failures. You begin to see your heart, your soul, your wholeness. What does this mirror show you that you have forgotten? And what part of you is asking to be seen with compassion? No judgment. Just observe. Don't try to fix it. No need to hide. Just fully engage with love. Remain in this safe, vulnerable space of love. While you remain in this space of love, comprised of grace, understanding, and remembrance that everything is happening for your absolute best and highest good. Just allow yourself to be and to know you are not here to become someone else. You are here to remember who you already are. Beyond your pain, beyond the trauma, beyond the noise, just reconnecting and re-engaging with your true self. When you are ready, gently return your awareness to the space around you. And if you feel called, I want you to write. This is the time we can pull out our journals. This is the time where we can open up our digital devices, our note sections in our digital devices. I want you to write or simply reflect silently on our question of the day. And the question is, what truth about myself am I ready to accept and embrace? Again, what truth about myself am I ready to accept and embrace? Take a moment. Breathe into this moment of reflection. Let whatever arises be okay. Again, remember, there is no judgment. There's simple allowance with the understanding that everything is perfect, whole, and complete. This is just an exercise of self-allowance and remembrance. What truth about you are you ready to accept and embrace? He's put it off long enough. Again, this practice of self-honesty is not meant to shame you. It's an act of self-respect. We often forget that truth is not an enemy. It is merely a doorway to freedom. And when we meet our true selves in the mirror of our spirit, we find that love was always looking back at us. As we begin to close out our session, let's focus on our closing affirmation. Let's speak this together. Let's affirm this together. I am lovingly honest with myself. I am lovingly honest with myself. Again, let's affirm and proclaim this. I am lovingly honest with myself. One more time. With great intention. I am lovingly honest with myself. You are enough. for whole. You are already divine. There's nothing that you need to do. There's nothing else that you need to be, but simply be present, be allowing, and embrace the fact that, again, that you are enough. Say it. I am enough. I am whole. I am already divine. Let's move into our prayer. Beloved present, we thank you for the mirror of truth that reveals not just who we are, but the light, beauty, and divine design within us. May we carry this honesty into our day. May we see ourselves and each other through the eyes of love. Despite the messaging that may be otherwise, that may be surrounding us, that may be being compounded through social media, through the news, despite our separation, despite the coloration of our skin, none of this external stuff matters. What truly matters, we affirm, what truly matters is who we are internally. We are spiritual beings. We're whole, perfect, and complete, realizing their power and the true essence in this physical existence. For we are not greater than another, nor is another greater or less than us. So today, we remember who we are. And we are grateful for the opportunity to do so. And so it is. It is so. Give thanks. Give thanks. Well, that brings us to the conclusion. The people, I thank you so much for being present for another morning manifestation session. And we look forward to having you join us with more. If you missed any part of this, you can go back and listen from the beginning. Feel free to share with others. If this has moved you in any way, share with others, especially in this cloudy time that we're in. This time of deceit, this time of anxiety, this time of separation. It's time for us to remember who we are and whose we are. And remember that we are perfect, whole, and complete. Don't let anyone else tell you differently. So again, if you like the stream today, please take a moment to hit the like button, share it with others on your social media space and in your circle of influence. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe and hit the bell so that you will know, get an advance warning of when we're coming up. An advanced notification. And if you haven't already done so, go check us out on our social media spaces. On Facebook and Instagram, you can find us at One Transformation Center, spelled out, at One Transformation Center. And on X, OTC Atlanta. OTC Atlanta. Again, we're excited to be with you and to join you for the beginning of your week. Thank you for aligning with us. And we invite you to let this session carry you throughout your day. By just seeing your reflection, but recognizing your radiance. And we'll see you tomorrow as we discuss Worthy by Design. Until then, may you walk gently, see clearly, and love fully. Be great.